Hello everybody, today is Thursday, November 9th, and today is the first day of the second week of NaNoWRIMO and the first day of my second Nano vlog series. I am currently at 0 words written today, just because I had a bit of a busy morning. I had class from 10 till 11:30 and I stayed up late last night finishing up an assignment. I was almost late, so that's why I didn't film this morning, but yeah, I have a video, or I have this last weekly writing vlog for NaNoWRIMO week 1 to edit and upload today. Then I'm just going to focus on writing for the rest of the day. Hopefully I can get a bunch done. I'm supposed to hit 15,000 words today. I'm already over 13,000, so it should only be my daily word count that I need to do today, which is exciting. I should be able to get that done pretty quickly. But yeah, last week was super fun and super productive. I got a lot done. I couldn't believe it. And yeah, I'm really excited because I went and looked up my school schedule for the next little while, and it's not nearly as crazy as I thought it was gonna be, which makes me really happy and feeling a lot better about NaNoWRIMO and what I'm gonna be able to get done, which makes me really happy. This weekend I have Sunday off, which is exciting, so that means I have 2 days off, Sunday and Monday. So my cousin and I are going to do this crazy thing, and we are going to try and read that. We tend to read Sarah J. Maas books together, and she's on her reading week, because her reading week is in Alberta are different than they are in Ontario. So we're going to try and read it together. We're going to read it over Sunday and Monday, if I'm able to stop reading when I started on Sunday. Who knows? So yeah, I'm going to try and get as much writing done as possible in the next little while so that I can focus on Kingdom of Ash, because I am so ready to read it. It's been taunting me right there. Just hanging out. It's so pretty. I love how my blue shelf has become a blue and gold shelf because of Strange the Dreamer and Kingdom of Ash, but I don't care because it's really pretty. Also, other fun news, it's snowing! You wouldn't be able to tell because it's super light. Actually, it just picked up. Let me see if I can film it. Can you see it? A little bit. It's snowing. I'm so excited. None of it has been sticking today, which sucks, but it is the first snow of the year. I'm so happy. I love snow. So many people that I know hate the snow, and you know what? I hate driving in it. Everybody hates driving in it, but I love the snow. I love the winter, and I'm just so happy. So happy. This always just puts me in the best mood ever, so this is great. I can't wait for it to start sticking to the ground, so it's a nice winter wonderland, and it's gonna be great. Anyway, I need to go drink my coffee and get some editing done, so I will talk to you guys later. Hi everybody. It's been a minute. Today is Wednesday, November 14th. I haven't written a thing in almost a week. Or I shouldn't say that. I wrote for the first time this week last night. I am so far behind, it's not even funny. I wrote about 500 words last night at work, which was unexpected. Didn't think I was going to make it that far. But it's been a bit of a week. I've had a very busy week, and I took the time on Saturday and on Monday, or sorry, on Sunday and on Monday to read Kingdom of Ash. I have a funny story about that, actually. There was a crisis, because I didn't start reading it until about 5:30ish last night, or on Sunday night, and so it was quite late for a Sunday, but when I started reading it, got to about page 150 when I found out that my copy was missing 200 pages. I guess there's a massive issue with Kohl's Indigo chapters, and quite a few stores actually got entire stocks that were just missing these pages, a full misprint. It was really bad. But needless to say, I literally burst into tears. I was so sad. I just wanted to read this book. I had set aside time to read this book. I was reading it with my cousin, and I was just so sad. I actually ended up driving to the next town over to go to the standalone Indigo store that was open past 5 o'clock on a Sunday to get myself a new copy. I've already contacted Indigo and told them about it, and they're gonna refund me for my pre-order, which is great, but this book gave me so much stress between not showing up on time and then just being messed up when it did got here. So needless to say, I had a stressful weekend. And then the book just killed me too, like, deceased. Nope, I can't stop thinking about it. I won't shut up about it at work. I am making people at work read this series because, like, it killed me in the best way possible and the worst way possible. It was just, oh, I'm so sad. It's over. I want more. I want more. I want more. But anyway, today I've got kind of an exciting thing going on. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if I've mentioned this on my channel before, but last semester, so from January until May, I actually was studying abroad in England at the University of Birmingham. And my international office at school has asked me to be part of a panel that they're having today talking about my experience. I'm exhausted, so I'm really not looking forward to doing it, and I also just hate public speaking. But I'm going to be talking about my exchange, so that'll be fun. But it'll be a good time, I'm hoping. I'm a little bit late. I had a personal training session this morning, which went pretty well. It's my first one for a week because I messed up my wrist at work on Wednesday night. It's been a week. It's been a week. I'm ready for this week to be over. But yeah, I've had a bit of a time. So not much writing has happened. Sorry, I have to concentrate. Yeah, not much writing has happened, unfortunately. But if I really work hard this weekend, I should be able to catch up. But by the end of this weekend, I'm going to be behind like 15,000 words. So if I can like just intermittently write all weekend, I should be able to catch up in time. I'd rather catch up than change my word count every day because I hate being behind. But yeah, I still am feeling really good about the story. Like, the story's fine. It's not been lack of motivation to write, it's just been lack of time. Which, I mean, I anticipate it happening because this is the busiest time for school, but either way. I'm going to concentrate on this because I'm going to screw it up and I need to look semi-presentable today. But I will talk to you guys later. I will update you if I can. I might combine this week's reading vlog with next week just because writing vlog just because I haven't done anything. I haven't been able to document much, so it might be a 2-weeker. We'll see how it goes. If I get much done tomorrow, probably not, but we'll see. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Say hello to the worst part about snow: scraping off the car. Literally the only reason I don't like snow. Hello everybody. Today is Friday, November 16th, and I have failed at NaNoWRIMO this week. I had a bit of a mix-up between a couple of weeks worth of assignments and stuff like that for school, and my busiest week regarding work happened to be this past week, and I was not prepared for it. So I have only written about 500 words all week. I'm about 16,000 words behind. As of Sunday, I will be 16,000 words behind, which is absolutely insane to me. I'm so sad about it, but like, I'm not gonna stop. I've had one of the busiest weeks I've had this semester, probably the busiest week of this semester. It's pretty much gonna calm down after this. 2 more essays to write in November and then some stuff for December, but November should chill out a little bit now. But I have a plan. What I'm gonna do is today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, I have minimal stuff that I need to do. So I am going to write a shit ton in the next 3 or 4 days. My plan is to write almost 5,000 words, or over 5,000 words today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and that should catch me up. I have Monday as well, which I have off, so I can do schoolwork and do writing if need be. But I will do this. I will catch up because I calculated what I'd have to do to adjust the daily word count, and I'd have to write over 2,000 words every single day, and I wouldn't be close to reaching the last two, like, few milestones that I want. I've already missed the 15, 20, and 25,000 word milestone dates that I wanted to have them done by on time. And I don't want to do it again. I want to reach 30,000 by Sunday, and I want to reach 40 and 50,000 on time. I will do this. I already know where I'm going. I know where the story's going. It's been going very well, and I'm not scared of not getting it done. I just hate being behind. This week really killed me. On a different note, I cut my hair, if you didn't notice. I had a bit of a thing at school where I didn't know that I had to book my graduation photos, which, side note, I'm graduating. That's insane. Anyway, I had to book my graduation photos for next week, so I had to get in to get my hair done, because reasons. So that's new. On another side note, I finished 2 books this week, which, don't know how that happened, but my cousin ended up being on her reading week for school last week. She started it it was this past week. It started last weekend for her, and so we decided to read, shocker, Kingdom of Ash. I love this book so much. This book is my new baby. It broke my heart. It made me sob. Like, there's been so much drama with this book already, but my god, was it worth the wait. I don't care what anybody says. Sarah J. Maas, Throne of Glass, A Court of Thorns and Roses, they're my favorites. I can say it. I know they're super romance heavy, and I know some people don't like that in their fantasy, but screw it. If it's done right, like this, I love it. I live for it. I'm so immersed in this world. I'm so in love with this world, and this was one of the best, like, final books in a series I've ever read. I can say that with confidence. And, like, having read this for a week now, or having been done reading this for a week now, I can still say that I'm obsessed with it. I am making friends at work read Throne of Glass now, so that I have somebody in person to talk to about it. I am making my boyfriend read it. I don't even care. It's just everyone should read this. I really do think everyone should read this. I'm obsessed. Anyway, drama surrounding this. First of all, as you saw in my last vlog, it came a week late because Canada Post has been on strike, which sucked. But more drama ensued when I was reading this. So it was about like 5:30 at night on last Sunday when I was like really getting into this. I was about 150 pages in, and I found out that my copy that I had, which is, where is it? Right there. This is a different one. I'll explain. This one's going soon. Getting rid of it. Or this one's going soon. Getting rid of it. Because on page 152, let me find it for you so I can show you. I'm trying to avoid spoilers for you guys, but you see 152 and then 200 and something. Yeah, my book's missing like 100 pages here, and then later on it like goes back. It goes from like 250 something to 280, then it goes back to 185, and it ends up going back to the 200s again later. But this book is a mess. I got to that point in the book and I burst into tears. My boyfriend was behind me on the computer, and he just heard me crying and came over and was just like, "You alright?" I'm like, no, I'm not. I was waiting for this day. I made sure I had 2 days off so I could read this. I planned this in advance. And then my book was messed up. I was so sad because the mall in my town on Sundays closes at 5 o'clock, so it was already too late for me to go to the bookstore to get another one. So I drove to the next town over to the only independent Indigo store that is anywhere near me, and I bought myself a new one. Well, I shouldn't say that. My boyfriend bought it for me as an early Christmas present, so you know. Thanks, hon. But yeah, that happened. Traumatic, devastating. Shout out to Colleen for offering to take 150 photos so that I could keep reading. That was good on you, girl. Love you, girl. So So yeah, that happened. I ended up staying up till 2 in the morning Sunday reading, and then I got to about over halfway, and things were really starting to get intense. So like I stopped myself before I would have like crossed the line and not been able to anymore. Went to bed. Woke up at 9:30. Immediately started reading again because it was next to me on my bed. I started to cry around 11:30, and I decided I needed the comfort of a bath, so I drew myself a bath, made myself a cup of tea, got settled in. Something happens. I won't say what because of spoilers, but something happens that just made me start to bawl, absolutely sobbing in my bathtub. I like so dirtied up my glasses from tears. I had to take them off, and I was just devastated, absolutely devastated. I could not stop crying for a good like 10 minutes. Destroyed me, absolutely destroyed me. But I stayed in that bathtub for 4 hours. Normally if I stay in the bath for a little bit longer, I will like empty it and refill it with hot water. I couldn't even be bothered during this. I was too enthralled. My dad came home and just shouted up, "You alright in there?" It's like, "Yep." And then he left me alone. But this is probably one of the most satisfying endings to a series I've ever seen. Everything I wanted to get resolved got resolved. It wasn't the perfect ending in regards to like sunshine and rainbows. Everything's okay, but it was still a satisfying ending. I'm very happy with it. I'm really sad there's no more, but what can you do? I'm excited for her next series, which is going to be really exciting, and for the continuation of the ACOTAR world, which is coming, I guess, in the next few years. That'll be happy, but I think I'm going to start a reread of this series in Christmas time. I haven't done that yet. I haven't actually gone through and reread all of them yet, so I think I'm going to do that. Start with Throne of Glass in first week of December or so. Might do it. Anyway, I also finished this week The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. I started this for Witchathon. It's the last book that I started. It was the group book for Witchathon, and I was really enjoying it, but I still had about 100 pages left when I finally like put it down and was focusing on school, focusing on other things. But yesterday I had a hair appointment, and I had some time in between doing work and classes and stuff like that. So I managed to finish it, and I really liked it. Oh, needless to say, Kingdom of Ash, 5 out of 5 stars. 10 out of 5 stars. I don't even care. I gave The Girl Who Drank the Moon, I believe, 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time reading it. The only like critique that I could give is that I wish it was longer. I wish it was a bit more in-depth. I understand that it was like supposed to be kind of like a fairy tale in its like narration style, which at least that's what I got from it. That's what I was picturing when I was reading it. But I do wish it was longer so you could get like more in-depth with some of the characters. I didn't feel as big of a connection with the characters as I normally do. But I think with just a bit more exploration I could have. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great story. I thought it was a really creative story. I thought it was a like very fairy tale-esque vibe, which again, I've mentioned before, I love. But yeah, so 4 out of 5 stars for that. I got a little bit of reading done this week, so it wasn't a complete fail, but yeah. Now I have to try and catch up with NaNoWRIMO. Wish me luck. I will do it. I'm gonna do it. I will be caught up by the end of this next week's vlog, week 3. It will be caught up. I'm stating it now. Either way, I'm gonna head off now. I really hope you guys enjoyed what small clips I managed to get for this vlog. I hope it wasn't too boring. But if you did enjoy this video and you enjoy seeing more bookish content, I do normally upload every Monday and Friday. As of right now for NaNoWRIMO in the month of November, I'm only uploading these vlogs every Friday. So look forward to another one next week. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below with your progress for NaNoWRIMO if you're participating. If not, just let me know something cool. What book you're reading, if you're enjoying it. If you've read Kingdom of Ash or The Girl Who Drank the Moon, let me know what you thought. Try and avoid spoilers for people in the comments. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye-bye.